Do you really think you need exotic, complicated, or chemical packed ingredients to grow long, thick hair? No. Just stick to these 5 simple hair care rules and you can grow long, thick, shiny hair right at home. No expensive shampoos or fancy products needed. And don't miss the bonus tip at the end. It's the final touch that will make your hair truly shine. It's the kind of magic you will actually see happening to your hair. I'm Alessia and you are watching my hair care and skincare channel, a little space for natural beauty and hopeless romantics. Don't wash your hair every day. It might be doing more harm than good. A lot of us grew up thinking that washing your hair daily was the clean thing to do. But the truth is, if you are shampooing every single day, especially with strong soapy products, you might actually be drying out your scalp and stripping away the natural oils your hair needs to stay healthy and strong. Those natural oils, also known as sebum, are like your hair built-in conditioner. They help keep the scalp balanced, strands moisturized, and hair looking shiny and soft. When you wash too often, especially with shampoos that contain sulfates, you wash all of that away. So, as a result, we have dry ends, brittle strands, and sometimes even an itchy or flaky scalp. So please do not wash your hair too often. For most people, 1 to 3 times per week is plenty. And when you do wash, reach for a gentle, sulfate-free shampoo that won't strip your hair bare. Add zinc and vitamin D to your diet. Here is something a lot of people overlook. Your hair isn't just about what you put on it. It's deeply connected to what's going on inside your body. And 2 nutrients that quietly play a huge role in hair health are zinc and vitamin D. Now, it's really common to be a little low in these two, and that can show up as thinning, shedding, or just hair that won't grow no matter what you try. Zinc helps your hair stay healthy by supporting the scalp and keeping those tiny oil glands around your roots doing their job. And vitamin D basically tells your hair follicles, hey, time to wake up and start growing. If you are low on either of these, and a lot of us are, especially as we get older, your hair might not grow the way it should. So, what can you do? Start small. Try adding pumpkin seeds, mushrooms, eggs, and fortified cereals to your meals. And if you suspect you're really low, have a quick chat with your doctor. They might suggest a gentle supplement to top you up. You know, it's one of those quiet little fixes that can make a big difference over time, especially if you're doing other good things for your hair too. If this is helpful so far, you might want to stick around. Just tap subscribe so it's easy to find me again. And let's continue. Now that's my favorite as it takes little effort while giving huge results. Try the inversion method. It's a simple trick to wake up your hair follicles. This one might sound a little odd, but stay with me, it's super simple and totally free. It's called the inversion method and a lot of people say it really helps with the hair growth. All you do is flip your head upside down for a few minutes each day, like leaning over the edge of your bed or sitting in a chair and bending forward. While you are in that position, just gently massage your scalp in circles. That's it. Why does it work? Because flipping your head increases blood flow to your scalp, and more blood means more oxygen and nutrients get into your hair follicles. That can help wake up sleepy roots and support faster, healthier growth over time. Just one note. If you have high blood pressure, vertigo, or other medical concerns, always check with your doctor before trying this. But if you're feeling good, give it a go. It's a relaxing ritual that could bring real results with a little consistency. If there is one hair growth habit I swear by, it's this: regular scalp massage with the right oils. It's not just relaxing, it's one of the easiest, most affordable ways to boost circulation and give your hair the nutrients it needs to grow. Just 2 to 3 times a week, take a little bit of rosemary oil, which is amazing for hair growth, castor oil, which is great for thickness, or even plain coconut oil, and gently massage it into your scalp using circular motions. Spend 5 to 10 minutes doing this. It's an easy way to take a break and show your hair some love. What this does is stimulate blood flow to the roots, which means more oxygen and nutrients for your follicles. Over time, this helps reduce shedding, strengthen your hair, and even speed up growth. Plus, it's something you can do while watching TV, listening to music, or just chilling out before bed. It feels so good and your hair will love you for it. Avoid brushing wet hair. It's when your hair is at its weakest. You might not realize it, but this little habit could be getting in the way of your hair growing. Wet hair is way more fragile than dry hair. The strands are stretched out and delicate, and if you drag a brush through it, you are way more likely to cause breakage, split ends, and even hair loss over time. If you really need to detangle after washing, here is what I recommend. Gently towel dry your hair first. Just blot, don't rub. Then apply a little conditioner or leave-in spray and use a wide tooth comb or your fingers to work through any knots. Take your time, be gentle, and your hair will stay stronger, smoother, and less prone to snapping. Little changes like this make a big difference in the long run. Now it's time for the bonus tip as I promised. This one you probably didn't know about. Rinse your hair with diluted apple cider vinegar once a week to restore pH balance, smooth the cuticle, and boost shine. Alright, that's all I've got for today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope a few of these tips give you something to try or think about. If you liked this kind of simple, no stress advice, feel free to hit the like button or subscribe. No pressure, folks, but the way you won't miss the next one. And if you've got any hair tips of your own that actually worked, I'd love to hear them down in the comments below. Talk to you soon.